Hope everybody's doing good out there. And what's going on this Friday night? Oh, I got my wife here with me for a little bit. We'll give it just a second and let some people get in here. Happy National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. Thank y'all all for everybody that puts y'all's lives on the line on a daily for us. We appreciate y'all.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it is. I seen something on Facebook today. Hey, Levi, first one on there, old Stanfield. He said, Chance, what's up, buddy? What's up? I got my cottontail rabbit fur hanging up in the podcast room here. Uh, Someday when I get my dream cabin and we get everything built, I'm gonna have there's gonna be like a deer mounted up on the wall that I get, a bass. I'm gonna have my cottontail rabbit fur. He said log rubber. We're in a group text. He sent a picture today that was funny. Log rubber. Oh, Levi, he ain't right. He's pretty good. That's true, man. That's true. That's the new name of our group chat, Log Rubbers. It's just on a picture he sent. I'll have to show it to you later. But yeah, I hope y'all are all having a good Friday night. I just want to hop on here and just let y'all interact with me and all the people that's in the YouTube family that's watching this. And if you ain't in the family, welcome to the family. Go check out the channel, and if you see a video that you like, so hit the subscribe button, and there'll be more of it. And comment on some videos and all that good stuff, and let me know what you want to see some more of. But yeah, someday when I get my cabin, I want to have like the deer mounted up, the bass mounted up, and I want to have something like on a log, like on a board going across, and have like a mount of him walking down a log, whether it be like a bobcat or fox, something like that. I want that one too. And then I've always wanted a good old bear rug, something like that. So anyway, we got my wife in the house tonight too. Heather, she's gonna be kind of just talking and interacting and asking some questions here and there too, since I don't really have one of my good buddies here with me tonight to interact with. A lot of times, we do the podcast, so we'll have guests come on to the podcast and all that. Let's see. Kim Caldwell 4027 said hi. Brooke Cunningham said hello. Hey guys, if you enjoy what you see, and just like and subscribe and just enjoy. Let's see, Levi said fishing content. Yeah, buddy. We're going fishing. I hope we'll go fishing again soon, buddy. We're gonna get out there on some bass. All right, we just had a huge spike in viewers there. Hey, everybody that's just joining in. I'm just doing a Friday night Q&A with with my YouTube family here and everything, and just kind of answering some questions and just kind of interacting with you guys, and just going to kind of answer whatever y'all got for me. But yeah, Levi, just holler at me, man. I know you said you was going to be getting your boat ready soon, so just holler at me, and we'll go bass fishing again. Hopefully it won't be too long, and I'll be able to save up and get me another bass boat to go off of. Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate you subscribing. But so you got anything to ask me right away?
What's your favorite part about being a YouTube creator?
What's my favorite part about being a YouTube creator? Just really kind of, getting to interact with people across America, and just kind of getting to provide something, new for somebody, like teaching them something, something along that lines. Like if I could do one video on like cleaning a gun or something, or one video on, showing somebody how to go to the woods and kill something to feed their family, or show them something about going out in the woods hunting that they might have been scared that some kind of animal was out there going to get them, or whatever. But said you go fishing. Yeah, we go fishing. Hopefully someday you'll see some bass mounted up on the wall behind me here. But yeah, my new personal best this year is a 6-pound bass. I caught a 6-pound bass here at our local fishing spot called Sloppy Floyd Lake, and it's like a Georgia State Park and everything. But yeah, I got a good bass. You know about how much it weighed? Let's see, Kelly Cool said Chuck Norris once got bit by a rattlesnake. 3 days later, the snake died. That's a good Texas saying right there. I've heard that one before. I like that. Kelly Cool said Chuck Norris once got bit by a rattlesnake, and 3 days later, the rattlesnake died. Oh, 7-pound bass. Okay, that's big right there. I caught a 6-pounder when I was real little, but my daddy helped me get him in. So I just I don't really count that one, but we got a good picture of it, and he put me in the paper and all that and everything. But so I ended up just not counting it. But then it took me all the way until I was how old was I? I was 26. Well, I'm still 26, but it was earlier in the last year, and so it took me to 26 years old to finally catch a 6-pound bass. But I did, and that's my new personal best. We just had another big spike in viewers, but if you're seeing this, just tuning in, I'll say it again. I may sound like a broken record throughout the chat here, but we appreciate y'all joining in this Friday night. We're just kind of doing a little Q&A for my YouTube family and letting y'all interact with me and ask me any questions that you got, and hopefully I can answer them and all that good stuff. Hope y'all are all having a good, safe Friday night out there across America. Stay out of all the propaganda and just try to live your life, and just remember that there's always tomorrow, and I always try to be kind of conservative viewed and stay out of all the politics stuff, and just I feel like a lot of people just are getting tired of all this technology and stuff getting pushed in our faces and poison food and stuff like that, and we just want to get back to the way we grew up and just our normal old southern roots and stuff, and fellowship with family and all that good stuff, that slow pace of living life. What else you got for me?
Their favorite fish to fish.
What's my favorite fish to fish for? Bass. Hands down. Yup, hands
What do you
down.
do when the catfish talk to you?
What do I do when the catfish talk to me? That's a good question. I just look at it funny, like, what in the world are you making? How do you make that racket? Like, like I'm wondering what he would be saying as a fish, and I'm also wondering like what what makes them make that racket? Like, where's it coming from? If it's some kind of like something inside them, like some animals have like reeds and stuff in their throat, and kind of like turkeys and things. And so I'm wondering. I've always wondered how the catfish make that racket or make that noise, and why, like why they're what they're doing. If they communicate with their species somehow, or if it lets them know something, or something like that. That's a good question. I like that. That was definitely interesting.
What's your
And
favorite
different.
bait?
What's my favorite bait? That depends. That really depends. I like, it depends on the time of the year, really. If it's, honestly, my favorite bait, hands down, and me and my daddy are the same on this, my favorite bait to use bass fishing is a buzz bait, because it's on top of the water, and there's just nothing like that early morning, 7 o'clock in the morning on like a June or July, and you're just reeling it down through there summer morning, and then just boom, boosh, he blows up on top water and gets it. That's fun. There's nothing like that. We just got done doing our live Bible study a little bit ago, so you'll have to tune in. Y'all will have to tune in tomorrow for it, and see if you can, might enjoy some of that. Just reading the Bible. We do it live. We're doing the 1-year challenge, reading it from beginning to end. So we're in Genesis right now, and we're also doing a lot of working out this year too. I just got my workout done tonight, so I'm all sore and wore out on top of working a little bit today too. So we're going to be doing some fitness stuff this year on the channel, and then of course a lot more fishing's coming now that deer season's wrapping up, and we're not hunting as much. So y'all stay tuned for that. But you'll see us doing some more walking and running, and probably some more weight videos, and just I'm really trying to get back in shape and shed some of this belly fat this year, and just try to kind of just doing a lot more sit-ups and stuff, a lot more cardio, and just kind of just fitness stuff to get rid of belly fat mainly. I got to get back to around the 180, 185 area, and I'm sitting at 200 right now. But what else you got? You don't have anything else to ask me?
Mm,
Not right now.
dream vehicle? I don't know.
My dream vehicle. That's a good one. It's probably have to be probably a diesel Duramax, about like a 2003 model. Yep, about a 2000. Well, we'll say a 2001, the year you was born. About like my Ford 7.3 Power Stroke out there. A 2001 Chevy Duramax is my dream vehicle that I want because there's just something about the sound of LB7 that I love so much. The sound of that diesel engine and stuff, and plus they're kind of reliable. Other than the injectors are bad about going out in that year model, but if you upgrade the injectors, they're pretty nice and they run pretty good. But it's a it's a good all around truck because you got the in 2001 you had the leather interior. I think you had seat warmers then. Not 100% sure, but I know you did in '03, and it was still the LB7 in Chevrolet and GMC in the Duramax model. But yeah. So it I think it had if you got leather interior, it would have seat warmers and this and that, and then but yeah. So yeah, 2001 LB7 Duramax, hands down, be my favorite vehicle. 4-wheel drive, short wheelbase, crew cab, 4-door. Yeah. What else you got?
Favorite football team, I guess.
Favorite football team? Yeah, that's one thing. I don't really, get into a lot of football to be honest with you. But my daddy does. He loves I think he likes the Falcons, and I know he likes Georgia Bulldogs. But um, yeah, that's what you like. Uh, I on football, I mean, I like Roll Tide. I'm like Alabama on a but as far as pro on college level, but as far as pro, I've always liked the Pittsburgh Steelers for some reason. I've always liked the Pittsburgh Steelers just playing on there. I always just like their different colors, their logo with the red and the yellow and all that and the blue. And so I'd just be on the video games when I was little, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 in that range. I'd always play the football games, and I think it was called like Madden '09 or Madden 2010, somewhere around in there, and it was probably 2011, 2012, and I'd play that game and that football game, and I'd always be the Pittsburgh Steelers on there. Yep. Sometimes I'd change it up, and I'd be the Miami Dolphins, and then sometimes I'd be the New England Patriots sometimes on it, but most of the time I'd always pick to be the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Daddy would always come in there and be like, "How's your Steelers doing?" And there's Travis Palomalu, a big old long-haired dude on there, and they had the character. Uh, yeah, he was on a few commercials back then, but it was funny. Hmm. What else you got? Hmm. But yeah, I hope y'all are all having a good Friday night, you guys. You like my little fireplace decoration piece here? I picked that up in LJ. That's where I got the rabbit fur from. I was gonna kill my own rabbit and skin it out and use it for the fur, but I ended up just buying one at a good price in LJ. What I'm looking for now is the deer fur. I want to get a deer fur and a deer hide for camping and all of that. Uh, oh, somebody just commented right there and said, "Do you watch college football?" Hey, that's so crazy. Somebody jumped in. It was Ohio guy football. Hey, coming at you live from Georgia down here, buddy. I travel to Ohio a lot. I do a lot of traveling for work, and I got a good friend of mine that likes the Ducks. I think that's like the Oregon Ducks or whatever. But and I think I can't remember if Oregon Ducks is professional or college, but yeah, I watch some of it. I do. My daddy gets into it a lot, but I really don't watch a whole lot. A bunch of guys and stuff my age, they can all sit around and just chit chat around football statistics all day and talk football politics, I call it. But I really don't get into a whole lot of it. But I like Alabama. Roll Tide is my team, and I watch them, when they're on and stuff. But I really don't. you know, don't watch a lot of it. But hey, again, Kim Colwell 4027. That's the one we was talking about Bass earlier. I guess she was saying hey to the Ohio football guy. I like Alabama and Ohio State. Hey, that's it, man. That's it. Hey, yeah, Alabama's been doing pretty good over the past few years, but they've been having a bunch of setbacks. It seems like here recently, and but yeah, Ohio State. You know, I think from what I've heard, my daddy talks about them some, and I think they've been doing pretty good here recently. I hadn't really been, like I say, keeping up with the statistics this year, but it seems like I can't remember if it was this year or last year or whatever, but I think they had a good run there. You know, in the last few years, I think I can't really remember. I need to go check on that. I'll go check on that when I get off of here. Sure will. But yeah, if y'all are just tuning in, we're just doing a little family YouTube family Q&A Friday night here, and just kind of answering some questions for you guys, and just getting on here chit chatting, whatever y'all comment about. We appreciate y'all joining in. I don't think I finished that a while ago on the deer fur, but eventually I'm gonna be looking for a deer fur to have for my camping bag, you know, to go camping with and stuff, just to use as like a makeshift bushcraft shelter to put it down and, you know, to wrap around, stay warm, whatever. Because we was talking about the rabbit fur just before the football guy commented there, so I picked it up in Ellijay when me and my wife went over there for our last trip over there in Ellijay, Georgia, up in the mountains. We had a good time on that little vacation. So what else you got for me? About to put my wife to sleep over here. She's like, I don't know, I ain't got anything else for you to ask. I'm probably fixing to hop off here. I just wanted to get on here for a little bit and you know, show y'all that I appreciate all y'all being part of the YouTube family, and I'm the real, you know, down to earth, humble YouTuber, and I want to get on here and give back to the community as much as I can, and just you know, just interact with you guys and just talk to y'all and let y'all know that I'm a real human being, and I want to get on here and you know, give y'all the good content that y'all want to see. So so comment ideas and stuff that are kind of, you know, it's kind of aligned with the channel, and I'll see what I can put together for you guys. But we appreciate y'all being patient and staying tuned with all the new content to come this year, and we're gonna do a lot more filming soon, and we're gonna get out there and get to making a lot more content for y'all. Hopefully, as time progresses, I'll get more, you know, educated on YouTube videos and stuff, and get better at editing stuff together. And it just sucks how you're not, you know, allowed to use a lot of music on here. So I have to go onto this new AI app that I got and create some kind of, like, you know, not copyrighted music or whatever to be able to put to my videos. And it's just a real long process, to be honest with you. It just takes a long time to break it down and create the songs each time before each video, and then sometimes I forget about it and I'll go to upload a video and it'll I'll forget to put the song in there, and so I just have to go back in there and delete the video right after I uploaded it, and put the song clip in before. But because I want to be kind of like, you know, Danny Duncan One Day official, where I have intro songs to every single one of my videos, kind of have like an intro to it and all. But that'll come later on. I'll definitely get that down pat and get to where I can put the intro video in on each of them. What else you got?
Favorite Bible verse?
Favorite Bible verse? John 3:16, hands down. God for so loved the world that he sent his own begotten son. And I forget the rest of it, actually. It just went blank on it. I could tell you that one by heart if you hadn't have just brought it up. He sent his own begotten son, that, yeah, whosoever believeth in him will not perish, but have everlasting life. That's right. He said, okay, I'll try to watch every day. Nice. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, buddy. You know, Danny Duncan usually uploads like once a week, and some of these big creators like like some of those from the Nelk Boys, like that Steve will do it and all that. I think he uploads like, you know, once a week or once every few days, something like that. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing, man. I just I actually upload probably once every few days, something like that. So, you know, maybe when we reach the 2,000 sub mark, somewhere around in there, we might start just uploading, once a week. But right now we upload once every few days. Jason Fete 1704 JT said hi. Hey buddy. Hey, if you enjoying what you see, go check out the channel and check out some of the videos and some outdoor stuff, hunting, fishing, and just a southern way of life down here in Georgia. I'd appreciate you subscribing.
Isaiah 40, 30, and 31.
Oh, your favorite Bible verse is Isaiah 40, 31?
40, 30, and 31.
Oh, 40, 30, and 31. Well, what are they?
Says, even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint.
I like that. What's the other two?
Chapter 40, verse 30 and 31.
Oh, okay. So that was both of them there. Oh, nice. Ohio Guy Football said, all right, I have to go, but I'll try to watch your streams often and videos. See you later, man. Hey, see you, buddy. Take care, man. Have a good Friday night. Be safe. We love you, man, and appreciate you being part of the YouTube fam. But yeah, I didn't know that was like the full verse, but cool. I like that. So, like I say, for you guys just now joining in, my wife's over there kind of asking me some questions along with you guys, so we appreciate it. What else you got for me?
Favorite memory.
Favorite memory? Ooh.
It's not a trick question.
I was about to say, see, she's trying to trip me up there, you guys, but oh gosh.
You don't have to be with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say honestly, my favorite memory is just I don't know, just probably one of the days that when I first met you, the way you looked at me. That's probably my favorite. I mean my favorite day, the best day of my life was the day I got to marry you and everything, but in our wedding day, that was seriously one of the best days of my life, but my favorite memory was probably just some way that you looked at me or whatever, like when we first met. Like, I mean,
Still hope I give you the same look.
well, you do. Yeah.
I'm not sound truthful. I'm not sound truthful.
No, I mean it. You do. What else?
Second favorite memory.
Second favorite memory? I don't know. I'd have to think a while on that. Probably something.
Your children.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I was just thinking of something like it. Probably like I thought you was just meaning just like I was just thinking memory, like past, old, something like that.
Yeah.
Something of my. But I mean, but my favorite memory would probably be, or one of my second favorite memory. Yeah, would probably be just a memory with I don't know, because they're equal. I mean, I've got two sons, so I want to put them kind of just my second favorite memory will be just a collaboration of probably two memories of my two sons or something, which I'm just trying to think of one right off. I mean, just probably the day Gunner met Charles and everything. That's probably be a good one. Either that and then
the best big brother.
Oh yeah, he's a real good big brother to him. But I mean, as far as just breaking it down individually, my favorite memory is just one of Gunner and everything. When I first got to hold him and stuff that day, I just still remember holding him for the first time, and then and probably Charles the same way. The first day I got to meet him was the day he was born, so that was awesome.
Hooked up to all those machines.
Yeah, he was hooked up to all the machines, and my son Charles spent 101 days in the NICU, so he's a true miracle, a true survivor. That was a day that you know, really truly what converted me a lot too, you know, and made me, I mean, I've always believed in God and stuff and the Almighty, but that's what really truly gave me a good perspective right there, just seeing that miracle and everything. So, but yeah, just seeing the miracle come through, and so hey, I'm telling you, it's that was a living proof right there. The living proof of seeing one of God's miracles is the day my son was born, my son Charles, because he spent 101 days in the NICU. Yeah, he was 2 pounds when he was born, and they brought him from 2 pounds. He came at 25 weeks all the way up. Poet 3677 commented the praying hands. Hey, we appreciate that, man, for sure.
Strong and healthy.
Yeah, he's strong and healthy, and y'all probably seen him on the channel a little bit, but he's super strong and healthy now, and nothing wrong with him. He's graduated his heart doctor and all of his doctors. He still goes to his to the pediatric doctor and stuff, but other than that, yeah, just for normal checkups to make sure nothing's wrong. But he's meeting all of his milestones like he should. So you can go check the channel and you'll see some videos of him. We're talking about my son Charles. Yeah. Yeah, you'll see videos of my other son Gunner out there that's 5. Alright, what else you got? Well, we're approaching the 26-minute mark, you guys, so I started it about right at 10 because it's 10:26. So, but anyway, hey, we appreciate all the love and support, you guys, and appreciate y'all joining in. We just appreciate it so much. We're gonna log off down here from the Georgia backwoods, but hopefully one day we'll still get to reach our goals, and we'll still have our log cabin and stuff, and I'll get to hang up all my animal furs that I kill out in the woods, and I got the spirit of the wild in me, as Ted Nugent says, and hey, we're just glad to blessed to have that spirit, and just remember Jesus loves you, and keep trying to do better each day, and be safe, and be smart with your decisions, and try to just keep living that slow-paced country life, and just keep getting outdoors and getting out in nature, and try to escape technology, and I think it'll be better for you, and you'll get a better clarity about life, and you'll just kind of slow down and realize to see things for what they are, and you know, when you get back in tune with your body and your spirit, and you try to get back in shape, and that's what I'm trying to do this year, get rid of this old belly fat right here, but when you get back in shape, you guys, and get back out in nature, it just does something to you. I can't explain it. It just makes you feel good and stuff, and I feel like that's the way we were supposed to live and stuff, like the Indians and old cowboys did it back then. So we appreciate it, you guys, and that's what this channel's all about, just giving my sons a good life, and bringing them up the country way, teaching them to be self-sufficient and independent, and be a man, be providers, and to go out and get it, and go out and kill for your family, and feed them and all that stuff. So, and try to help out thy neighbor, and be nice to them, and still be rational, and be good decision makers, and just all about truth, logic, and common sense, like Ted Nugent is. So if you're about that life, and you always support the truth, and keep Jesus number one in your life, then you'll enjoy this channel, and you'll enjoy what we have to offer. That's what I want it to be based around, for sure. Oh, well, y'all have a good, safe Friday night, you guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and subscribe, and I love my YouTube family, and I'm happy to have all y'all, and I don't take my almost 1,000 subscribers lightly, so I don't take y'all lightly at all. I'm very fortunate of y'all, and I couldn't do it without y'all, and we love you guys, and if there's anything we can ever do for you, just shoot us a message and let us know, and we're going to try to go out and spread the gospel and spread the love every day that we get blessed to be alive. So we living the good life down here. I've been blessed beyond my years. That's what I've heard my whole life. People have told me, and so I've took it to heart, for sure, and I'm very appreciative for it. I've worked hard for everything that I've got, and so I'm very, very blessed and fortunate. I got a beautiful wife and 2 sons, and a good job, and a roof over my head, so I can't complain. I always make ends meet at the end of the day, and Daddy raised me to be a tough provider, and so I try not to let my kids see me sweat and everything, but I always try to make it happen for them at the end of the day and keep them taken care of. Be strong, my fellow men, soldiers out there. Keep your head on a swivel and stay strong for this nation. God's going to come back soon, and he's going to take care of it all. So, or I hope he comes back soon anyways, but he will come back, so don't you forget it. So y'all get right, and y'all have a good, safe night.